All right, here's another parenting lawn care metaphor for all the dads out there. Why do we like our lawns so much? That's another video. You know how your lawn starts to misbehave in the spring? Like, that's the time when you get all the weeds. That's the time when it starts going to seed. All the trees are dropping, these little things, and you're getting these little saplings growing up. Just some general defiance from your lawn. It's just because it's growing so much. Cool soil temperatures, plenty of moisture, cold nights, lots of dew. They're creating an environment for super growth. And when things grow, they misbehave. It's a good sign. But I see all these lawn amateurs around my neighborhood just getting overwhelmed and letting their grass grow up to like 2.5 feet tall, and then they come through and they chop it all down, and the grass gets shocked, and then a bunch of bare spots appear, or it gets brown or yellow, and then even more weeds grow in the middle of the summer where you have no control over it. It's because they took a good thing, healthy growth, and they got intimidated by it and they reacted. You know what I do in the spring? I stay on it. I feed the lawn even more because I know it can handle it. I'm cutting it oftentimes every other day. I set clear boundaries. Hey, you're not gonna get above 3 inches. And when it gets to 3 inches, I cut it back to 2, even if that's the next day. I stay calm and I stay consistent with my lawn. I give my lawn the things that it needs to keep going strong. I'm not intimidated by its growth. And there's little signs, if you know where to look, that you're doing the right thing. With my lawn, it's my seed pods. You see how it's going to seed at about 2.25 inches? It means the grass is aware of the 3-inch boundary and it's reacting appropriately. Now I can actually cut this down today, and all these little seed pods are gonna just spread nutrients into my grass, and it's gonna grow even better for longer. And that's why when you look at my lawn, even though it's been like 2.5 days since I mowed, looks great. But you look at my neighbor's yard, yikes. Is setting and holding boundaries going to be difficult? Yes. Are they going to push those boundaries, especially when the conditions for growth are so optimal? Yes. Is it going to feel like you can't stay on top of the raising of your kids? Sometimes yes. But the hard times, the times when they're pushing boundaries because the conditions for growth are optimal and they're kind of misbehaving and acting out because they're learning and experiencing new things, those are the times when you can do your best parenting work. And look for those subtle little hints that you're doing it right. They're there. You got this, Dad.